Upbeat, slightly mysterious intro music fades in and then out. Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we are re-diving deep into a short film that asks a powerful question. Do we really see the animals around us, or just the problems they represent? The film is called Pause and Precipice, and it masterfully explores how empathy isn't just something we give, but something we learn, often from the most unexpected teachers. The story introduces us to Kai, a burned-out animal control officer who lives by the book. For him, stray animals are a number, a procedure, a liability. He has seen too much and feels the only way to survive his job is to detach emotionally. On the other side, we have Riley, a fiery shelter volunteer who sees Kai as the enemy, the cold face of a broken system. She believes every animal has personhood and deserves a miracle, not just a 72-hour hold, period. Their conflict comes to a head under a gritty city overpass. Kai is there on a routine call, clipboard in hand, ready to set traps. Riley rushes in, ready for a fight, pleading for him to see beyond his standard protocol. And it's here we meet the real stars. Marley, a scruffy but incredibly observant terrier mix, and Chewie, a majestic, watchful Maine Coon cat. They're a bonded pair, left behind when their owner got housing. Kai sees them as two unclaimed animals. Riley sees them as individuals who want to play, who choose to stay together. She argues they have personhood, but as Kai coldly states, personhood isn't in the municipal code. The battle lines are drawn. Kai represents the detached, overwhelmed system. Riley represents passionate, but perhaps naive, idealism. And caught in the middle are two animals, who are watching, assessing, and about to change everything. The next day at the shelter, the tension between Kai and Riley escalates. She accuses him of lacking empathy, and he explodes, revealing the crushing weight of his job. He argues that he has to compartmentalize his empathy just to keep from drowning in it, a powerful insight into the burnout many animal welfare workers face. It's a raw, honest moment that shows his detachment isn't from a lack of care, but from an excess of it. And then, the impossible happens. A volunteer runs in, shouting that Marley is at the front gate of the shelter. Kai and Riley rush out to find Marley sitting patiently, his rope toy ingeniously tied to the gate latch. A few feet away, Chewie sits like a supervisor, calm and in control. The realization is stunning. Marley didn't just get caught. He followed Kai's truck and brought himself and his friend to the shelter. He made a choice. He didn't run from the system. He walked right up to it and asked for help. This single act shatters Kai's professional detachment. He's no longer looking at a stray unit. He's looking at a creature who has demonstrated agency, loyalty, and an unbelievable vote of confidence. As Riley points out, maybe Marley wasn't choosing between the street and a trap, but choosing the person who, despite being part of the system, had argued on his behalf. The animals have chosen them, forcing them to work together. Now, inside a quiet room at the shelter, the dynamic has completely shifted. Kai is no longer just reciting code. He's observing. He points out Marley's gentle play and his social bond with Chewie, labeling it a positive indicator. He's not just ticking boxes. He's truly seeing them. Riley watches, a glimmer of hope returning. Kai admits that Chewie, the quiet, watchful cat, seems to see right through him. He realizes these animals are special. The 72-hour clock is ticking, and the only way to save them is for someone to foster them immediately. Riley is already maxed out with other rescues. A long silence hangs in the air as they watch Marley wait trustingly by the door. Then, Kai does the unthinkable. He volunteers. He, the man of rules and detachment, offers his own home, citing a little-known protocol for special cases. And what makes this case special? As Kai says, they ask for help. Not with a bark or a meow, with a choice. That choice, he realizes, deserves a reciprocal choice from him. The film's final scene is beautiful and quiet. We're on Kai's clean, safe patio. Marley brings Kai his rope toy, an invitation to play. Chewie, after inspecting his new temporary kingdom, deliberately brushes against Kai's leg, a single, profound gesture of acceptance before settling in his bed. Riley stands at the door, watching this new, fragile alliance. she reflects that the real challenge isn't just knowing that animals are intelligent. It's recognizing that intelligence when it's right in front of us, asking us to be better humans. Kai picks up the rope toy and begins to play. His walls are finally down. He's not just following procedure anymore. He's following a new, more compassionate map, drawn by a dog who chose trust and a cat who sees through walls. The film ends with a powerful message. Rescue animals teach us empathy by demanding we see them and ourselves. Pause and Precipice is a poignant reminder that empathy is a two-way street. It's not just about what we do for animals, but about what they do for us. They force us to listen to a language without words and to respect a choice we did unauthorized. They challenge our systems, our burnout, and our cynicism, and in doing so, they help us find the better parts of ourselves. What did you think of this story? It really makes you think about the quiet intelligence of the animals in our own lives. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.